Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Survive, issue 1, which is the one-shot story. Pretty sure it's a one-shot. I don't think it's a mini-series, but it is a one-shot story going into the new Ultimate Universe and, aftermath of Cataclysm, which I actually loved Cataclysm. It's been one of the best Marvel story arcs in a really long time, so if you haven't read Cataclysm, it's really good. And I was looking forward to Survive because I really love what the Ultimate Universe has given us in the past, I would say, 2 years. So I was looking forward to this one a lot. But before I start talking about Survive, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 41, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show. So here are those comics. We got The Rogues issue 6, The Bunker issue 2, Furious issue 3, Hawkeye issue 18, The Flash issue 29, The Wake issue 7, Hellboy's 20th anniversary special, sampler, Marvel Knights X-Men issue 5, and Red Lanterns issue 29. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 41, which will be annotated. So yeah, be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Survive issue 1. Survive issue 1. Alright, so this is a one-shot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a one-shot. I don't think it's a mini-series because they would actually advertise that mini-series, and they're advertising Ultimate Comics X-Men, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man issue 200 instead. So I'm pretty sure this is a one-shot. Cool cover, like the art. We get to see Falcon. He's not really a main part of this. It's kind of just like showing some of the characters. The main characters really are here. Mr. Fantastic. I would say Sue is kind of a main character. Kitty's a main character. Captain America is, and Tony Stark. So it's kind of weird that this cover is showing these people. Besides Sue, Storm and Falcon aren't really in this issue that much. Art's pretty cool, but let's see if I like the story. So, let's see. And I really do like the coloring for the cover, though. Let's see what's going on. We get to see, yes, the funeral of Captain America. He did die in that last story arc, even though it didn't seem like he died. It might have been a little rushed death, but he did die. With Thor, which we did see the Thor death, he didn't really die. He kind of went with Galactus into that hole. So we won't be seeing Thor for a little while in this series, and who knows if Captain America will come back. But in the Ultimate Universe, usually people die, and they die. They don't come back. So I don't think we will be seeing Captain America of the Ultimate Universe back. So we don't really have a lot of the older heroes here in this series. A lot of the younger heroes. So in this issue we get to see, people reacting to Cataclysm. The head of S.H.I.E.L.D., she's getting sued for all the stuff that happened. She's pretty upset about that. S.H.I.E.L.D. hardly exists anymore because of everything that happened. Reed and Sue have kind of a heart-to-heart moment. Sue's very shielded. Yeah, that wasn't a pun or anything. But Reed kind of wants to get in and say, hey, I want to be a different person. I don't know how that's going to happen. I understand why you don't like me. But I saw a future and that changed me. And Sue's not really allowing him to come in. But we'll see in the FF, I'm sure, that story develop a little more. And then Kitty's story, which I kind of already guessed was going to happen. Because, again, I read Ultimate Comics X-Men series before this and before that also. But I've read a lot of Ultimate Comics X-Men. And no, it's very political. It is a very political book. And a lot of it's always been about how humans hate mutants. And if Kitty was that person to save the world, she was the figurehead to save the world, she was that face to save the world, then people might stop hating mutants and they'll go to that path of not hating mutants, which is something different from the Ultimate Universe and the regular universe. That's something that we, previously has been the same. I'm like, well, this is the Ultimate Universe. You can do whatever you want. So why not make humans like mutants a little bit more, make it acceptable? And it seems like they're going that direction because, yeah, Kitty was the face of heroism and now going to be even in the new Ultimates. And it's fun to actually see her mom also. She runs back to her mom in her house just to rest. And I thought that was a really interesting point in this issue. If you're looking for a lot of Miles, there really isn't any. It's him saying yes to going on the new Ultimates, and really that's the ending, that there is a new Ultimates, which we knew because, if you've been following up what titles are coming, that's going to be one of them. And I do like that Spider-Woman mentioned, hey, I kind of don't really want to go through that name, so she's going to turn to Black Widow. We don't know exactly how, but I think that's interesting too, because it's still a bug, so it makes sense. It's still a spider-type creature, so yeah, it does make sense that she is called Black Widow. And I do like Jessica Drew's character, and I really like every character with the new Ultimate, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's always like, I'm proud, you know. I think we do need a new generation, a new face for the Ultimates, give people hope. I really like this issue. Again, there's 3 issues this week that I was totally impressed by. Really back-to-back to being my pick of the week. This didn't quite make pick of the week. There was something else that really shocked me this week. I really liked as a fan of that title, which you'll have to watch Comic Uno episode or that review to find out what it was. But this is very close to being my pick of the week. You know, I think Brian Michael Bendis just hits it out of the park for me, especially recently. I know some people don't like his writing. I think he gets those emotional points that I really enjoy in comics on the nail, especially with the Ultimate Universe. You know, some stuff, I guess, with the Kitty stuff, really enjoyed that. Really liked the Reed and Sue moment. Throughout the whole issue, I just liked the total issue. Maybe the lack of Spider-Man was a little, they could have had that moment with his father maybe in this issue, but maybe they're just waiting for his own series to get that done, which I understand. Maybe some people aren't picking up Survive, so they want to save that moment. So definitely pick this up. It's as good as Cataclysm was. It's as good as any Ultimate title, and I was really impressed by it. I think the only thing I didn't really like was it's a little cartoony art. Usually the art's a little bit better, especially with the motion factor, which I think we're going to get in Ultimate Comics Spider-Man again. So it's a little cartoony. Not bad, just a little cartoony. That was really my only complaint with this. So I'm going to give it 4.5. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely pick this one up again. Really almost my pick of the week, and it's a great book. I really enjoyed it. So hope you guys get that. And this is Comic Uno. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their end situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.